Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Anker power bank. This is model number 335. It's 20 watt portable charger. So I'm going to be seeing if it'll power my MacBook Air, my iPad, and my iPhone, and my Samsung phone. So the first thing you want to do, it only comes with about half charge. You press this little button and it shows you the status of the charge, those little LEDs. Now it does take about 6 hours to fully charge this. And you've got to charge it with this port, the USB-C port right here. So you're going to get power out of this port, and that's how you charge it. And it's got two USB-A ports. Now, this thing's kind of big, but it's not super heavy. But it definitely has a little bit of weight to it. But it feels real nice, kind of slick, but yeah, kind of grippy a little bit. And then it does have trickle charge. So if you press this button and press it again, you'll be a little double tap, there'll be a little green light that comes on. That means you'll get a trickle charge for like earbuds and stuff to take a smaller charge. I have not had to use that, so press it again and it turns it off. It does come with this little cable, USB-A to USB-C. Okay, so let's see how it'll charge a MacBook Air. This is an M1. Okay, so that USB-C output will charge your MacBook at 20 watts. That's pretty incredible. That's a pretty decent charge. Not super fast. You can go up to 65 watts on these MacBook Airs, but 20 watts is pretty good coming out of a battery bank. Okay, so I put my power and watt meter in between. This is a Klein Tools. It measures the voltage and amperage from the USB-C going to it. So there's the voltage. 9.14 volts at 2.14 amps. Okay, so I've got it plugged into my iPad Air, and it's almost the same voltage. Let's take a look. Yeah, the iPad, it's got 9.15 volts at almost 2 amps again. So that is fast charging that iPad Air. Okay, so it does come with a little manual. Here's the powers. So it's got 20,000 milliampere battery inside. USB-C input is 5 volts or 9 volts. USB-C output is 5 volts 3 amps or 9 volts 2.22 amps. USB-A outputs is 5 volts 3 amps, 9 volts 2 amps or 12 volts 1.5 amp. Total output will not exceed 5 volts at 3.6 amps. Here it talks about that trickle charging for like headphones or low powered accessories. Then it talks about the different lights. So 4 lights is 75 to 100%, 3 lights is 50 to 75%. That's going to kind of tell you how much charge you have inside there. Okay, so I've got an S22 Ultra. Let's plug it in. Now I'm not using the USB-C. I want to try out the USB-A. So the USB-A port going into a Samsung S22 Ultra, you're getting 9.11 volts at 1.62 amps. Now that's not super fast charge, that's just fast charging. So I'm able to do one more if I go to the USB-C port. Okay, so let's try the USB-C port. I got this running through there. Okay, so even though I'm using the USB-C port, I do not get super fast charging. I just get fast charging. I thought I might get super fast charging, but I don't. So with the USB-C, I get 5 volts, 2.47 amps coming out, going to the Samsung S22. Okay, so I got an iPhone 13 Pro. Let's try it. See how much charge we're going to get. Okay, so it jumped up. It will fast charge an iPhone. We jumped up to 9 volts at 0.37 amps. And this amperage will slowly climb. iPhones don't throw their amperage all right at once. That'll slowly climb. And it's kind of stabilized around 9.17 volts at 1.72 amps. That's almost 20 watts. That's how you know an iPhone is fast charging, if you've got 20 watts going to it. So again, this is just a very basic charger. Doesn't do super fast charging, but you've got a lot of battery juice here. I could charge a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, iPad, iPhone, Samsung tablet, Samsung phone. Just a very versatile battery charger. Quick dimensions real quick, right around 6.5 by 3.25. Thickness varies a little bit, about 3/4, almost to an inch thick. This will be a very nice addition when I travel or if I need to charge my devices out in the open. Thanks everybody for watching.